Thanks, JC. At E3 last year, we announced that we'll release a new game in the Super Smash Bros. Series for Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. And today we'd like to share a little bit more about the game. We had originally planned to build a development team from scratch to create it, but the scope of the project, as well as our desire to deliver the game to fans in a timely manner, meant that we needed to take a different approach. We've partnered with Namco-Bandai Games and Namco-Bandai Studio on this project, and we'll be leveraging their experience and expertise to bring the game to life. Of course, Super Smash Bros. Creator Masahiro Sakurai will act as game director, and will lead the production as he has on previous installments in the series. Alongside Mr. Sakurai, Masaya Kobayashi, who most recently worked on Go Vacation for Wii, and Yoshito Higuchi, who has directed the Tales series before, will lead a team of talented and experienced developers within Namco-Bandai Studio.
Ahoy hoy YouTube, you made a good decision clicking this video today, because everyone, you're watching TYT Gaming or The Brand Show. Let's get right into this one. Interesting story came out this weekend about Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U and 3DS. The beloved franchise is getting a second staff for development, as you saw in the opening video. To go into a bit more detail than the video you just saw, the new development staff will feature people from Namco, particularly the Soul Calibur, Tekken, Ridge Racer, and even people from Tales of Vesperia will have their hands on the new Super Smash Bros. Game. Very little is known about this game, of course, but the creator has said, don't expect a new Super Smash Bros. Game for a while. In fact, development may have just started. What does this mean in terms of release date? Well, in terms of progress being made on the games, don't expect it till holiday 2014, and if you're lucky, holiday 2013. But as for Namco developing the game, from the article I read, and of course you can always read it in the description below, it looks like the Tekken team will be developing it for the most part along with Sora Games, a spin-off of the original Super Smash Bros. Developers. But you have to remember, the Tekken team has a huge plate of games on their hands, from Tekken Tag Team Tournament 2 to even Tekken X Street Fighter, which appears to only be 10% done according to the producer. The Tekken developers are at least busy on 2 projects before they can even tackle Super Smash Bros. Another article I read was IGN speculating on the potential Namco Super Smash Bros. Crossover. It makes sense for Namco to get a little bit of publicity from this deal since they are co-developing it. I expect at the very least to see someone like Pac-Man, Soul Calibur, even a Tekken character. It just makes sense from a promotional perspective. And I'm kind of encouraged by the 3DS version. The same developers of Kid Icarus on the 3DS, and of course we all know Namco's been pushing out fighting games on handheld since the dawn of time, are going to be developing it on the 3DS. So there's a degree of confidence you can have from Super Smash Bros. Handheld. And I will note that I'm happy Nintendo is finally reaching out to third-party developers, something I always harp on with the success of the Wii U. But for fighting game fans, what do you think about this announcement? Do you think Namco and Nintendo should remain separate, or do you think they should do more crossover development? Speaking of crossovers, what Namco-owned characters do you want to see in Super Smash Bros.? Leave it in your comments below. As always everyone, you're watching TYT Gaming hosted by Brandon.